Thank you very much, Anna. We have a couple of minutes for your questions. So I'm sure there are some questions for Anna.
Hi, you might not be surprised if I ask a question about control variables. I'll ask in particular about the role of household income as a control variable in your model. I'm wondering if you think this is a factor that might actually determine or affect whether somebody experiences dissolution of their relationship. I mean, it seems to me the other way around. If you dissolve your relationship, you end up with lower household income. So I wonder if that's a distinction that you might think is relevant for this purpose. It might not make much of a difference to your overall findings.
It doesn't. Yeah. I mean, you're totally right, and I was also thinking again about this also in light of your presentation about controls. So it's definitely true that it is very likely that the experience of dissolution is actually related with income, and also that dissolution actually had an effect of income. It did not change much to include it or not include it in the regression. That's
There's some other questions? So I would have a question with regard to the French context, because we know that macro-level indicators are very important for the effects that we are seeing. So I would like you for some comments on the French context, for instance, with regard to reconciliation between work and family. How could that have an effect on the results that you're seeing, also in an international comparison, or with respect to attitudes towards divorces?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really, I have to say, I'm not really an expert on French context because I've just started working with the French data and actually in a French institution. I think probably France is one country where we could expect, I guess, in France there is a very positive attention toward work-family reconciliation. Now I'm sure it depends on the kind of job and on the social status we're speaking about, but generally speaking, and compared to other countries, I'm sure that France is pretty, it's a country where there is some attention to it, and women have very good maternity leave scheme, and I think that there is in general quite a lot of respect toward the idea that women have to reconcile well work and family. So if I have to guess what could be a country difference is maybe, for example, less difference in the impact of union dissolution for women, so smaller gender difference compared to other countries. So of course here we didn't really test yet the gender differences. This would be a second step in the study, so then I will also know more about it, because these were just separate models, so we cannot really compare the coefficients that we saw. It did look like for women the coefficients at least were usually were more often significant, so this at least we can say, but also they didn't seem to be so striking as maybe we could have expected from other contexts. I don't know if this answered you a bit.
So is there one last question for Anna? If not, then we would turn to the next session. Thank you very much.